All right, let's talk about the single biggest and most expensive mistake people make when they buy silver. It's a really simple error, but it can sink a chunk of your investment's value right from the get-go. And today, we're going to make sure that doesn't happen to you.
So, if you're thinking about getting into silver, or hey, even if you've already bought some, you are definitely going to want to pay close attention. We're about to unpack that #1 rookie mistake so you can get the absolute most metal for your money.
But first, let's just quickly set the stage here. I mean, why do we gravitate towards silver in the first place? The reasons are usually pretty solid.
People buy silver because it's real. It's a tangible asset you can literally hold in your hand, you know? It's not just some number on a screen. And for thousands of years, it's been a store of value. In today's world, a lot of people see it as this powerful hedge against inflation, a real safe haven investment when things get a little shaky. All great reasons for sure.
But lurking just under the surface of all these good intentions is a hidden trap, a kind of unseen danger that can totally undermine your entire investment strategy before you even really get started.
And we're not talking about a tiny little detail here. Making this one common mistake can mean you're overpaying by a lot, basically wiping out a piece of your investment's value the second your purchase goes through. The stakes are way higher than most people think.
Okay, so we've set the stage. I think it's time to pull back the curtain and finally reveal the single biggest mistake that new silver buyers make time and time again. So what is it? What's that one thing that separates the novice buyer from a really savvy investor?
And there it is, focusing only on the spot price. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But this one little oversight is the root of the entire problem. It's how new buyers get led astray and end up paying way more than they should.
Okay, let's break this down so it's crystal clear. The spot price, that's the number you see scrolling across the business news. It's the baseline price for an ounce of silver on the big global markets. The easiest way to think about it, it's like the wholesale cost of the raw metal itself.
But here's the other piece of the puzzle, the part that's so crucial, the premium. Think of this as the retail markup. It covers everything else, the cost to actually mint a coin or bar, ship it, and, of course, the dealer's profit. And this is the number that can be wildly different from place to place.
Okay, so we found the problem. Now, let's talk about the solution. Here is a super simple guide that's going to help you avoid this trap every single time you buy.
The whole difference is just shifting your mindset. See, the rookie asks, what's the spot price? And then they stop right there. But the pro asks, what is my total price? They don't obsess over the spot price, which, let's be honest, you can't control. Instead, they compare the premiums, which you absolutely can control. It's all about calculating that true all-in cost.
This right here makes it perfectly clear. Look, the spot price is the same at both dealers, $25. But dealer A is charging a $7 premium, making your total cost $32 an ounce. Meanwhile, dealer B only charges a $4 premium, so your total cost is just $29. That's a $3 savings on every single ounce for the exact same thing on the exact same day just by paying attention to the premium.
So how do you put this into action? It's a simple three-step process. First, always know the current spot price. That's your starting line. Second, and this is the most important part, shop around. Ask dealers directly, what is your premium over spot? And third, just do the simple math. Add that spot price and the premium together to find your true all-in cost. It is literally that easy.
As soon as you adopt this method, your whole approach it changes. You're no longer just a passive buyer hoping for the best. You become an active, strategic investor who makes decisions with real confidence.
So let's lock in these key takeaways. Remember, the spot price is not the final price. The premium, that's the real variable, the one you can actually do something about. Always, always, always calculate the total all-in cost per ounce, because at the end of the day, the lowest premium is always your best deal. Period.
So there you have it. You now know the fundamental secret to buying silver the smart way. You can go into any deal with your eyes wide open, totally ready to find the true value. So the only question left is, what's your first smart purchase going to be?